This is Hope Spring Acupuncture. We're here again, and today we have Elisa here in the studio. Elisa is a hypnotherapist here in America, and she comes in about once a week to provide hypnotherapy services to our clients for fertility support. And we, as you know, we specialize in fertility and pregnancy, postpartum services for the last 20 years. And just recurrently, we do have Elisa on board to provide this special service to our clients. I will have Elisa to tell more about her service to you.
Okay, thank you, and hi everyone. I am Elisa. I am a licensed clinical hypnotherapist in Washington State. I also have a master's degree in clinical psychology from the University of Turin in Italy. And I work with this very modern and award-winning technique that it's called RTT, Rapid Transformational Therapy. So I like to call actually RTT hypnotherapy on steroids because it's much more than classic hypnotherapy. So like hypnotherapy, it uses an hypnotic state to achieve healing, but it differs from classic hypnotherapy because it looks at the root cause of an issue. So RTT is all about harnessing the full potential of your mind. So you might ask yourself, why using hypnotherapy instead of classic talk therapy? And now I'm going to explain you why it might be more powerful and more beneficial for you to use hypnotherapy and work with the subconscious mind. So consider the mind has two dimensions. The level of the conscious mind, that dimension number one is the conscious mind, that it's your thinking mind. And then you have the subconscious mind, that it's your autopilot. It's what keeps you alive without you even thinking about it, what makes your lungs breathe, your heart beat. And we operate from this autopilot 95% of the time. That means that the majority of the decision you make, the actions you take, your thoughts, memory, feelings, they depend on that 95% of the mental activity that lies behind conscious awareness. So that is why it's so important to look at the subconscious mind. Imagine the subconscious mind is like a giant library. It's like one of those security cameras that are recording all the time, day after day, day and night. So it's a giant library where are stored all the experiences you've experienced since the day you were born. Everything is there. All the beliefs you formed are in the subconscious mind, and those beliefs inform us about the world, about ourselves, about our place in the world. So they form imprints. They are our personal glasses that we use to look at the world. So that is why those beliefs, basically 95% of the time, drives our thoughts, our emotions, and our behaviors. That's why it's so important to look at the subconscious mind when you want to achieve a long-lasting, permanent healing effect.
So, Elisa, I have a question. So, here in the clinic, we use acupuncture, herbal medicine to balance the hormones, to improve their sleep, reduce the anxiety. So, how would RTT benefit people who are trying to get pregnant?
Yeah. So I really, really believe that acupuncture and RTT together can be very, very extremely effective. And I'm going to explain you why. So RTT can boost fertility both physically and mentally. And how does it do that? Everything that you thought create a physical reaction in your body all the time. Think when you're thinking about food, your body produces digestive enzyme. Every time that you're thinking about something embarrassing, you blushes. Every time you think about something sexual, you have a sexual arousal. So when your mind believes that pregnancy is best avoided, can basically switch on and off what is needed to get pregnant. So when the mind believes, those beliefs we've talked about that are stored in the subconscious mind, that maybe it's not the right time to get pregnant, I have to finish my study, I might get fired, I don't want to be like my mom. Oh my God, I'm never going to be like my mom. Then that's a command for your mind. And it lies in the subconscious mind, but it's able to have an influence on the body. So let me give you a practical example here. I've been working for some time in adoption. And when I was there, I saw so many couples coming and they tried everything before going and requesting adoption for a kid. So they had infertility issues for a long time. And then they went for adoption. Finally, the kid is there, their child is there, ready to go home with them. And they go home, and a few months after, or maximum a year after, we receive a call so many times. You know, something amazing happened, something incredible. I got pregnant. And that was so common that, for example, in the US, when you fight for adoption, you are requested to sign a paper that for 3 years you do birth control, because it's so common when finally people get a yes for adoption to finally become pregnant, because at the time when that happens, the mind believes it. The mind says, yes, you are becoming a mother. You have to think about what to buy, what to change in your house. And it's like, again, another command to your body. So many times what we think it's impossible, it's not really impossible. Let me give you another example here. And in medicine, what is possible and impossible changes all the time. I work with a lot of women that goes through IVF, and they are told you have a very low chance of getting pregnant, or you have 20% chances of the IVF succeeding. And for the mind, that is okay, so that means it's 80% chances of failure. That is a belief. Do you remember there was this athlete, Roger Bannister, many years ago, and he broke that 4 minute miles record. So he was told, well, you can't do that. Like, it's the body cannot do that. It's impossible. And he kept trying, and he was practicing and visualizing, and he started believing that is possible, that's happening. And he did. The year after he broke the record, 27 more people broke the record, because before that, for the mind of everyone, it was impossible. After he broke the record, 27 more people did, because it became possible. So it was a change on the belief system.
Yeah. That's awesome. So we often feel that the mind, the brain is the commander of the body. And right now, RTT, I think it's really helping the mind to make the right decision.
Yes. It allows you to look inside the giant library of beliefs and see what is stored there. How can I understand and change my belief in a way that it's useful for me now?
That's good. So a lot of time people come in here for acupuncture. I always tell them that we are starting fresh, because I think a lot of people, they carry either the past experiences, trauma, even doctor's diagnosis. They have all these labels, medical labels in them, and sometimes it's hard for them to take a leap or take a step. So thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
So how, if people wanted to schedule with you, what's the best way to reach out to you?
Well, they can reach out to you here at Top Springs, or they can go into my website, and there's, a contact me form, and they can reach me there. There is my email, my phone number. So many options.
All right. Thank you so much, Elisa.
Thank
you
you
for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.